What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide, back with day 28 of the 31 Days of Horror. We are fucking creeping close to the end of this annual just horror-thon, man. And it's sad, but at the same time I'm happy because I can move on to other videos and shit like that, because I really want to talk about, this is totally unrelated to the film we're going to talk about right here, but the Lord of the Rings films. I just watched all three of them, the extended cuts. Took me like a fucking week to do it, but man, I love those fucking movies. But today, we're going to be talking about a film from 1985, another film from 1985. We've got Lamberto Bava's Demons. Yes. Produced by Dario Argento, of course. This is like the shittiest cover that you could possibly have for Demons. Like, there's one that's really sick that's like, I think it's got like a hand holding a movie theater, like, audience. And then there's of course the this cover, like I have this cover on VHS twice with like just the demon head. So this is another film, much like Reanimator, that I didn't discover until well into the YouTube days. So I heard people talk about it, like the name Dario Argento never really came into my life until YouTube. And even then, when it came into, I had only watched like Suspiria maybe when I was a kid and didn't even really remember it. And my opinion on Suspiria has drastically changed in the last like couple of months because of different situations. But this film, Demons, I think the first person I heard talk about this might have been Moods 616. I highly recommend his channel. Now, this movie is so awesome. Oh, there's like a fucking card thing in here. I didn't even really... Oh, it's like about the transfer thing. But anyways, this movie is all about a horror film that will literally fucking kill you and turn the audience into a bunch of psychopaths, zombies, if you will. I like how the movie starts off with this girl like on the subway and stuff. She's sort of being stalked, and then it just ends up being this guy giving her a ticket to this movie. 2 tickets. So she takes her friend to this movie where they meet like these 2 guys and then a bunch of other characters and stuff, like the one pimp guy. There's like a blind guy, a bunch of other people. So they go to this movie theater, and I think it's called the Metropole. I actually have a photo of me in front of like at Shock Stock one year. They had like a big, huge, like wall-sized banner that was like the inside of that movie theater. So like the motorcycle with like the helmet and all that bullshit. Really like that stuff. But so they go to this movie theater, and they meet all these fuckers and stuff. And there's this one girl, Greta, who I actually met at Shock Stock like years ago. She finds this mask, or like she takes the mask and puts it on her face, and then it like cuts her face, and she's sort of like become the infected, you know what I mean? The first of the infected. So everyone pours into the movie theater. They're watching the film, which doesn't look like a bad film. Like that movie, I would watch that movie. It's about these people, a couple of guys, couple of girls. They're going to find the I think it's like the textbook of Nostradamus or some shit like that. But they end up finding like this demon. I don't remember if the guy gets his finger cut on a demon tooth or like a demon fingernail or something like that. And that around that point, the girl, Greta, she ends up going to the bathroom and just totally fucking melting away. And then there's a really good scene in that bathroom later on, not too later on, but it's the rest of the movie is basically everyone trying to fend off these demons, which is great. And I love the setting of the movie theater, and I love the actor that plays the pimp. He's such a fucking cool guy. This movie does take a few turns for like the kind of unbelievable, but you have to sort of suspend your disbelief for a movie that involves fucking demons to begin with. But I really love all of the fight scenes, and like them trying to like barricade themselves, trying to keep themselves from the zombies, keep the zombies at bay. Obviously this movie goes like really fucking extreme when there's like a helicopter come through the ceiling, and Buddy's like driving around on a fucking dirt bike in the movie theater. Love the stuff. I also love that there's like this group of like greasy punk rockers like driving around like doing coke and like listening to music and stuff. One thing you got to point out about this film is the soundtrack is fucking awesome. There's all kinds of good 80s metal bands in there. Really cool stuff. I don't know how the fuck they were able to get all those bands in there, but Clearly somebody knew somebody. So original music by Rick Springfield, Motley Crue, Scorpions, Go West, The Adventurers, Billy Idol, Accept, who I fucking love, and Saxon. And the original music by Claudio Simonetti, who I believe, I don't know if he was in Goblin, but Claudio Simonetti, I believe he did music on, I'm going to sound like a fucking novice here. I can't really give you an exact title, but you know, he's definitely been around the block. I'm sure fans of horror know who I'm talking about. So Demons is one of my favorite horror films, and I have a big patch on the back of my jacket from Demons, which I fucking love. And I think if you've not watched this movie, definitely check it out. Check out the sequel as well. The third one I've never watched. Third one's has nothing to do with the original sort of story. Like, the cool thing about this flick is it takes place in a movie theater. Second one takes place in a high-rise building. So you could take a movie like The Horde, and then a movie like Demons 2, and then even throw in a movie like The Raid, which is like another one that takes place in an apartment building, and just have a fucking blast. So Demons. It's actually been maybe about a year or two since I watched Demons, so I'm kind of due to check this flick out again. The special features include nothing too crazy, to be perfectly honest with you, but you know, long live Lamberto Bava, long live Argento, and goddamn, watch fucking Demons, because this is one of the best. You know, I think that this cover art isn't dog shit, but when you compare it to the other ones, it's like no contest. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for watching. Day 27, can you fucking believe it? God damn. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments, and we'll be back tomorrow with day 28, rounding up, you know, almost coming to the conclusion of the 31 days of horror. Had a lot of fun doing it, so thanks for watching. Adios.